Yes, very good afternoon. Today I will discuss about the surface defects in crystalline solids. In the previous class, we have discussed about line defects, that was one-dimensional defects. Today we will discuss about surface defects. Surface defects is actually two-dimensional defects. So, uh, just I'm giving some overview. Uh, Means on two-dimensional defect means it is nothing but a plane defect. Okay, so uh, actually there are different type of surface defects. Now I will cover the introduction of surface defects, means what is surface defects, how surface defects are formed, and different types of surface defects. Actually there are four different types of surface defects. One is external surface, another is plane boundary, third one is twin boundaries, and fourth is stacking pots. Okay, so surface defects. So surface defects in the crystal structure form due to who actually misorientation misorientation of crystals or misorientations of regular arrangements of state of a plane of atoms. Okay. So surface defects are defined as boundaries that have two-dimensional imperfections. Means surface defects is actually two-dimensional defects in crystalline solids and have different crystal structures on or crystallographic orientation on either side of them. That means, suppose in case of this is actually a crystal structure, one two-dimensional view of crystal structure. Okay, so all the atoms are arranged in lattice points, and due to means during the crystallization, what happened? All the atoms are oriented in a not a proper way. Means mainly in case of a polycrystalline material, what happened? The orientation of atoms are not in all the sections are not in a in proper in a regular ways. Suppose within these boundaries, within these boundaries is atoms are arranged like this in this way. Okay, and within these boundaries is atoms are arranged in like this way. Okay, and along this way. So just if you draw the center lines, then like this way. Okay, so in this region, the arrangement of atoms are regular but in different orientation. Means the orientation of the atoms in this region is different compared to this different and even compared to this region. Actually, this region is nothing but all the this region all the regions are actually one grains. So this is one grain. So within these grains, the atoms, the arrangement of atoms are different compared to the another grains. Okay. So what happened? A misorientation or crystallographic misorientation happened in the crystal, and this will create a surface defects. So here a boundary means a common boundary of these grains, common boundary between these grains and between these grains make a surface defects. Okay, so these defects are referred to the origin of distortion that lie above the surface having thickness of few atomic diameter. These imperfections are not thermodynamically stable, rather they are metastable imperfections. So these are most of the surface defects are not thermodynamically stable. Means by heating or upon heat treatment, most of the surface defects can be changed or minimized. Means can be changed, and these are actually metastable imperfections or defects. They rise from the clustering of lines defects into the planes. Means clustering means just addition of line defects in a plane. So there are different types of surface defects. Those are external surface, means external surface defects, grain boundaries defect, twin boundaries defect, and stacking fault. Stacking fault is also defect defect one type of defects in crystalline solid. So first external surface. So what happened for in case for the surface atom, means in case of FCC crystal structure. Hello, are you audible? मेरा आवाज आ रही है ना? हेलो, हेलो, हेलो. Hello, are you audible?
Hello?
Hello, are you audible?
Hello?
हाँ
Yes, sir.
मेरा
Yes, sir.
ओके 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 एक्चुअली मुझे लग रहा ऑडियो ऑडियो नहीं है मेरा
अभी सही है
स्क्रीन भी
सर.
ओके अभी चाहिए ना मेरा
सर
स्क्रीन आ रहा है
नो सर, अब आइए सर.
अभी नहीं आ रहा है
आपके सर आ गया.
अभी आ रहा है ना? Okay. So first surface defects is external
सर
surface defect. So yes, yes.
सर इसको थोड़ा हिंदी में भी एक्सप्लेन कर देगा, थोड़ा सर हिंदी में भी एक्सप्लेन कर दिया करो सर।
Okay. So which one or means defects? These external defects or just what is surface defects? Okay, मैं हिंदी में भी बता रहा हूँ. So first is what is surface defects. तो सरफेस डिफेक्ट्स कैसे फॉर्म होगा? जस्ट कंसीडर एक क्या है, दिस इज एक्चुअली arrangement of atoms, means regular arrangement of atoms. Okay, so now means this is one grain boundary, means this is one grain. Okay, and this is another grain, and this is another grain. Okay, so in this grain all the atoms are arranged, in this grain atoms इसी तरीके से अरेंज है, लाइक दिस ओरिएंटेशन अरेंज है इन दिस grain and along this. Okay, but in this region all the grains all the atoms are arranged in this way. है ना? A grain means all the atoms इसी तरीके से अरेंज है. Just if you connect this the central line of the circle, then this line will form, and along this way. So just see that क्या हो रहा है यहाँ, ये जो रीजन में एटम अरेंजमेंट है, इसी में arrangement of atoms are different compared to this grain boundary, within this grain, even within this grain. So grain to grain orientation of atoms are different. Okay, so in this way actually the surface defects are formed. This is actually means grain boundary defect. Okay, so now there are actually four types of surface defects. One is external surface defect, another is grain boundary defect, third one is twin boundary defect, and fourth one is a stacking fault. So first is external surface. Suppose means this is the structure of FCC material. A FCC material का structure है in one unit cell, no one cubic cell. So this is the structure of a FCC cubic cell. So in FCC cubic cell, what happen? One surface atoms are there. This is the surface atom. ये जो surface atom है, इसका एनर्जी दिस मीन्स दिस सरफेस एटम मीन्स इसका जो नेबर एटम है इज लेस कंपेयर टू द कॉर्नर एटम. So the bonding energy of these surface atoms with the neighbor atoms is less compared to this corner atoms. जो corner atoms है, the energy, bonding energy between the corner atoms is more compared to the surface atoms. Okay, so these surface atoms are not bonded to the maximum number of nearest neighbor and are therefore a higher energy state than the atoms in interior position. So actually, these surface atoms are the higher at a higher energy state. Means to reduce the surface free energy, material tends to minimize its surface area against the surface tension. Okay, so actually ये जो सरफेस एटम है, सरफेस एटम में क्या है, द एनर्जी इज हायर, हायर स्टेट एनर्जी में है. सो टू रिड्यूस दिस हायर एनर्जी, दिस सरफेस हायर एनर्जी मटेरियल टेंड्स टू मिनिमाइज इट्स सरफेस एरिया अगेंस्ट द सरफेस टेंशन. मींस अगर हायर एनर्जी स्टेट में रहेगा तो सरफेस टेंशन होगा, एंड देन this surface it tends to separate each other. So like this, so this surface will broken up. So what happened? This is the initial structure, and this, if somehow consider this surface is this one. So this due to the higher state energy, this surfaces will be broken out. Means those दो पार्ट में हो जाएगा, broken out. So and two areas will form. One is here, area A, and this is the area 2. Okay, and in this way here, external surface will create, and surface defects will form in the crystal structure. Okay. Now, second is grain boundary. So, grain boundaries are the imperfections which separate crystal or grains of different orientation in a purely crystalline solid during nucleation or crystallization. Means during crystallization, nucleation, and then crystallization, what happens? All the atoms will arrange in not a regular way. Means regular way, all atoms in regular way arrange नहीं होगा. It will arrange irregularly. Okay. As I told earlier that within this region, the arrangement of atoms in lattice points are different. Means all the atoms are arranged in this way, and within this grain boundary is all the atoms are arranged in different orientation. So there are actually means misorientation from this region to this region. That is actually misorientation of arrangement of atoms. Okay. So so in this way here, means as the different misorientation of the atoms are arranged in grain to grain. Means misorientation of grains are formed due to the crystallization. Then the grain boundary is defect, actually forms. So during crystallization, new crystal forms in different parts, and they are randomly oriented with respect to one another. So during crystallization, one new crystal forms, and these are randomly oriented with respect to one another. Okay, that I have told. And these grain boundaries can be described in terms of dislocation arrays. Dislocation arrays means dislocation is nothing but a one-dimensional crystal defects that I have told in the previous class. So these grain boundaries can also be described in terms of dislocation arrays. Means just dislocation defects means arrays of dislocation defects. There are grain boundary defects are of two types. One is low angle grain boundary, another is high angle grain boundary. So angle of grain boundary means which is the angle of grain boundary. So angle of misalignment or angle of grain boundary is this means suppose in this grain the atoms are oriented in like in this way, means atoms are oriented in a regular way, but in this direction, in this way. Just you see this figure, you can clearly understand that all the atoms are oriented this way. So in this region, atoms are oriented in this way, but in this grain, atoms are oriented in this way. Okay, and so angle between this orientation means this is the misorientation from this grain to this grain. This is nothing but a misorientation of arrangement of atoms in within this grain with respect to this grain. So this angle of misorientation means the orientation of atoms in this region, in this grain, and orientation of atoms in this grains, these are nothing but like this. So this misorientation angle is called the grain boundary angle. Now in case of the misorientation angle or grain boundary angle between these two grains, means these grains and these grains, what will be the misorientation? Here the atoms are arranged in this grain, atoms are arranged like this. Just see this figure, atoms are arranged like this. Okay, and in this grain, atoms are arranged. Atoms are arranged like this, in way, this way. Okay, so this way. So the angle means misorientation angle of arrangement of atoms in this grain is with respect to this grain is nothing but this angle. So this is the misorientation of arrangement of atoms of the within this grain with respect to this grain. So this is the misorientation angle. So now if this misorientation angle is less than 10 degree, then it is called a low grain boundary. Okay, so misalignment is when the misalignment is less than 10 degree, then it is called low angle grain boundary. And when the misorientation angle is more than 15 degree, then it is called high angle grain boundary. Okay, so apart from the misorientation angle, means degree of misorientation angle. The grain boundaries are also divided in terms of alignment of dislocation areas, and these are of two types: tilt grain boundary and twist grain boundary. So in terms of aligned dislocation areas, means just the alignment of in terms of alignment of dislocation areas. These grain boundaries are of two types: tilt and twist grain boundary. So tilt grain boundary. So this classification have been done with respect to the orientation, and one grain orientation can be obtained by rotation of another grain across the grain boundary about an axis through an angle. So this is actually convention for both tilt and twist grain boundary, that one grain orientation can be obtained by rotation of another grain across the grain boundary about an axis through an angle. But when if the axis of rotation lies in the boundary plane and parallel to the boundary plane, then it is called tilt boundary. So when the axis of rotation just lies in the boundary plane and it is parallel to the boundary plane, means axis of rotation is the parallel to the boundary plane, then it is called the tilt boundary. And if the angle of rotation is perpendicular to the boundary plane, then it is called the twist boundary. So in case of tilt grain boundary, in case of tilt grain boundary, the low angle boundary is formed by edge dislocation. Okay, so just I have told that grain boundary defects are formed by areas of dislocations. So actually there are two types of dislocations that I have told in previous class: edge dislocation and screw dislocation. So when till one grain boundary means and low angle grain boundary are formed by edge dislocation series, then it is called tilt grain boundary. So and when uh, the low angle grain boundary is formed by screw dislocation, then it is called twist grain boundary. Okay, so tilt grain boundary and twist grain boundary are just opposite. In case of tilt grain boundary, the low angle grain boundary is formed by edge dislocation areas, and in case of twist grain boundary, the in case of twist grain boundary, the low grain boundaries are formed by screw dislocations. Now, another surface defect is twin boundaries. So, actually, all these are actually surface defects. So, surface defects means surface defects can also be formed by either addition of plane or removing of plane from its regular arrangements. Okay, so now just see in the first line there is written A B C, then again A B C. So A B C means in case of FCC metals there are actually three different means there are three layers of atomic arrangement. I'll see you later. So actually, in case of FCC metal, the regular arrangement is ABC, ABC, ABC. Okay, in this way. Now, if this B plane means planes containing B type of atoms, B atoms, means, if B plane is removed from its regular position, then what will happen? Then after a this C plane will come. Okay, and again then the remains the next arrangement remains unchanged. Now again, if this A plane again removed from its position, this position A plane means plane this A plane is removed from this position, then autofill come. Then after C, A will remove and C will come here. Okay. Then again, if this C plane removed or missing from this arrangement, then what happen? After B, A C will miss and again A plane will come. So like this way, again if this B plane is missing, then in place of B, in place of B, this C plane will come. Okay, and again A plane will miss. Then in place of A plane, this B plane will come. Okay, and again if miss remove this C plane, then what happen? A plane will come in the place of C plane. So just you remove this plane, this region of plane. So what happen? Just look here. What happen after the A plane? Then which plane? C plane comes. But in the regular arrangement, the plane arrangement of in the regular case, the arrangement of planes are like first is A, then B, then C. Okay, A, B, and C. Then again A, B, C. Then again A, B, C. Okay, then again A, B, C. Then again B, C, like this. But after this removing this set of planes, what happened here? The regular arrangement has broken. So here the arrangement like after A the C plane and C the B plane, B after B the A plane again and again after A plane and again after A plane there is a C, then B, then A. So so just look in the reverse here. Here also same A C B, then A C B, then A. So just it is a mirror. So what happens? Just if remove this plane, then you will get a mirror of this like this. Just if you place here a mirror, then After removing this plane, you can get the mirror of this plane. But in this size, actually, you do not remove in the atomic arrangement in this side. You just have removed in this size. Okay, but if you will get the just mirror image. So this boundary is called actually means this boundary is called the twin boundary. Okay, so this is actually the twin boundary or twin plane. This is the twin boundary or twin plane. Okay. Now, these are the boundaries in the grain at which the atomic arrangement on one side of the boundary is the mirror image of the atom on the other side. Okay. So here the atom of the one side is the mirror of the other side. Okay. So actually twins results uh, either by mechanical shear or annealing heat treatment. So if mechanical shear means was just if you plot the mechanical force as a tensile shear force, a tensile force, then twin can in, twin can introduce in the crystal or metals, and if the twins are produced by mechanical by mechanical shearing or by applying mechanical loads or shear force, then these type of twins are formed. Uh, these types of twins are called the mechanical twins, and if the twins are formed by heat treatment, in channeling heat treatment, then these twins are called annealing twins. So twins can be formed either by mechanical shear or annealing heat treatment. Okay. And if the twins are formed by mechanical deformation, sometimes it is called deformation induced twins. Okay. Now, mechanical twins mainly formed in case of BCC and ICVC crystal structure. Means mainly BCC and ICV crystal structure. Mechanical twins are formed mainly in case of BCC and ACP crystal structure, and annealing twins are formed mainly in case of FCC crystal structure. So, just to look this figure. So, this is the twin boundary. So, this is the another twin boundary. So, in the region in between two boundaries are called the twin region. Okay. Now, the fourth surface defects is the stacking fault. Now, what is the structure of FCC metals? Means arrangement of atomic arrangement in case of FCC crystal structure. So what is the atomic arrangement in case of FCC crystal structure? So in case of FCC crystal structure, the atomic arrangement, just see this video. So in the just layer by layer placing of atoms, just consider a steel ball of different colors, so 3 different colors. Okay, so in case of FCC metals, the crystal structure or unit cell, crystal structure or unit cell formed like this way. So in this case, actually, what happened? There are 3 different atoms are placed one over another. And in case of ACB crystal structure, there are 2 different type of atoms. Means just consider 2 different color of steel balls are placing over one over another, and this is the structure of a ACP crystal. Okay, so in case of FCC crystal structure, this is the arrangement of atomic planes over one another. So just to consider the lowest plane of atoms is A, then the plane and in this way here actually in case of FCC crystal structure, 3 different atoms of planes are placed one over another within the gap, actually within the gap of the within the gap within the atoms. And in case of HCP crystal structure, the structure formed uh, uh, two different type atoms one over another. So in case of FCC crystal structure, the structure are formed the plane at the bottom surfaces, the planes of atoms at the bottom into this plane. This is the A plane, and just above half of the A plane, another type of atoms like this, another type of atoms. Okay, placing of another type of atoms in this plane. So just consider this is the B type plane, and in above of the B type of plane, there is another type of plane of atoms. This is called this is just uh, types of planes are placing in just one over another. Okay, and these are actually regular in arrangement. So first plane is A, then B, then C. C type of planes means C type of atom planes, planes containing C type of atoms, and this is the plane containing B type of atoms. This is the plane containing A type of atoms. So in this way, here FCC crystal structure are formed. So the sequence is A, B, C. Then again, atoms means A type of atoms, placing of A type of atoms. So again, plane containing A type of atoms, then plane containing B type of atoms, then plane containing C type of atom. So there is a sequence that is ABC, then again ABC, then again ABC, like this. Okay. In case of ACP crystal structure, in the bottom consider there is a type of plane of a type of atoms. So this is the plane, this plane containing a type of atom, and just within the within means there is a, and just above the A type of plane there is a another type of atoms, means just B type plane containing B type of atoms. So and again placing the A type of atoms. So this is the actually one unit cell of FCC HCB crystal structure. In HCB crystal structure, what happened? There are six atoms at the six corners, actually six hexagonal corners, and within the and at the middle of the HCP cell there are three atoms. So there are actually four different type of atoms placing one over another. First A type of atoms, then B type of atoms, then again placing of A type of atoms. So this plane is A type of atoms, and again placing of B type of atoms, and again placing of B type of A type of atoms. So HCP crystal structure formed in a sequence like A, B, then again A, B, then again A, B, like this. So in case of FCC structure, the stacking sequence is ABC. So ABC, then again ABC, then again ABC, 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 like this. So this is the regular crystal structure of FCC crystal structure. Okay, but if any plane of atoms, like a plane of atoms, means plane containing a type of atoms. Okay, means just consider this plane. Okay, so atoms containing a type of atom are missing from its regular sequence. So what happened? This sequence will be ABC. So this sequence will be ABC, ABC, and here B is missing actually. So then BC is missing actually, BC, then ABC, then again ABC, like this. So this is actually faulty sequence. So there means there is a fault in sequence, means missing of one atomic plane and plane of one type of atoms in the sequence. So like this is the defect can form in the structure, and this defect is called nothing but a stacking fault defect. Okay, so there is a faulty sequence, means just breaking of sequence of regular arrangement of plane of atoms. Okay, like HCP structure. So this is the HCP structure. So in case of HCP structure, stacking sequence. This is called stacking sequence. Means the sequence in which way the structure formed. So in a regular stacking sequence, the sequence is first A and B, means planes. the planes containing A type of atoms, then plane containing B type of atoms, then plane containing A type of atoms, and again plane containing B type of atoms. So the sequence is AB, then again AB, then again AB, AB, AB like this. Okay. So if again this A type of atoms are missing like this, A type of atoms are missing from this regular sequence, then what happens? Then this sequence means previous to this plane remains constant, and here A type of planes are missing. Okay, and again after B this sequence are remains constant. So this is the faulty sequence in ACP structure. So in this way, the fault means stacking fault, that is the surface defect and form in crystalline solid. Okay, and these stacking faults are of two types. One is intrinsic type and another is extrinsic type. So intrinsic type stacking faults nothing but addition of a plane, means here the A plane are missing, means A planes removed from this sequence. But if you add any another plane, so like this is the regular sequence of in case of FCC structure, and if we have another plane A again, A type of plane, again addition of A type of plane, then what happens? Here the sequence will break. This is actually faulty sequence. So this type of the addition of any one plane in the regular sequence, then uh, intrinsic type of stacking fault occurs. Mm, the stacking fault occurs is called the intrinsic stacking fault. Intrinsic type stacking fault. And when one plane of atoms are removed from its regular sequence, then it is called extrinsic type stacking fault. Okay. So these stacking faults, grain boundaries, means low angle grain boundaries to high angle grain boundaries. All these are depends means affects the mechanical properties of material. Okay, means if the stacking fault energy is more for any material, then what happens? This material will be a lower strength, and if the stacking fault energy is low, then this material will have a higher strength. So just you can uh, read from the book or textbook, or you can search in Google what is stacking fault energy. Okay. So just remember that all these defects means stacking fault, grain boundaries, and twin boundaries. All these surface defects will affect the mechanical properties of material. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Any query?
No, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you. Thank you. Hello, Aditya and Vinay. Hello, hello, Aditya and Vinay.